In nature, there are many hard objects that impede flow and cause water to deflect. The most solid features can force a river to change direction completely. That's where you'll find the corner pool. Corner pools consistently have the same core features no matter if you fish a large river or small creek. The larger river will simply have more water and likely have more features. The key is to look at each small section of water for individual structures where a fish might reside. They are the exact same as those found in a small creek, it's just that the creek structure and habitat is plainly obvious. At the top or head of the pool, there's almost always an in-turn back eddy on fast streams. Here you'll find that the abrupt angle creates opposing water forces, and the resulting in-turn scour creates what's known as a bucket in the gravel on the bottom. This depth change and the slower opposing current are both trout magnets. If there's not a defined abrupt eddy at the head of the pool, there likely will be a graduated depth change that will still have a drop-off. In that case, the water will be slower than the outside bend, and you'll find a short run of a subtle shelving riffle. Look for trout to stack up here during high water periods, as the softer flow and cobbled gravel and rock substrate are perfect trout habitat and shelter zones. The outturn of a corner pool usually has fast water at the top end that slowly settles out to near stagnant by the tailout. The outturned bank tends to have many small current deflections. The river's main force of water hits this bank, so it's perpetually being eroded, causing trees and grass clumps to undermine and fall in or slough down, or rocks and boulders to fall in from the cliffs. All of these are prime habitat, and at every little seam and depth change about them, there is possible trout habitat. The tailout of a corner pool on a small to medium-sized fast stream is not a common place to find trout. Tailouts on such water are often gravel washes, where high water scour pushes gravel and it settles out. It offers little current break. That said, you'll find the biggest trout residing in the depths of the main pool drop here to feed shamelessly during a hatch or in low light conditions. If there's any structure or in-stream current break coming out of the depth of the pool or along the edges, you'll find trout because that's prime habitat. You might notice that in talking about corner pools that we've yet to look at the pool itself. This is in concert with the concept that trout love edges of structure upon which to hold, because current breaks are a trout's best friend, and most of those are actually found on the perimeter of the pool itself. While the deepest part of the heart of the pool is the best escape cover, it's often a gravel wash, and only the largest and strongest trout survive there. If there's deep current breaks in the waves of gravel or a rock shelf, you can count on the largest trout of the stream to be there. It's prime habitat where the big fish that eat little fish live. You can catch a lot of smaller trout on the edge features of that pool, but can you catch the one that lives in the depths and eats the fish that you're catching?